of your pool with Jason.
So I play either
Yunkei
or Fire Blaster.
Yeah.
Cool. I played Yunkei last year, and it was like the most intense, like long set.
That was a crazy set, I remember.
It was a reverse 3-0.
You might want to peep and see which one of those guys wins their pool before you figure out if you want to make it out in first place.
Yeah, right? I have that advantage, don't I?
Yeah.
I don't actually know who I prefer, though. Like, I wouldn't mind.
You always go for, like, a guy that you've already beat before, right?
Yeah.
Like, as good as Yunkei is, as good as Fire Blaster is, you always go for the guy that you've taken a set off before.
I money matched Fire Blaster at CEO, Dreamland.
Oh, yeah?
And I beat him in a best of 5.
Damn.
Pika Yoshi.
I mean, I was going to say, if there's a matchup, you're going to know,
I feel
right?
fairly confident against both of them. Not that, like, I'll win necessarily, but I feel that I almost feel I have an equal chance in either of those.
Oh, that'd be fun to watch, though. Either one of those. Oh, so
all right, so who's
JXC is busting out the Pika.
Okay, because I didn't think he was a Pika main.
I mean, I've seen him mostly play Fox.
Okay.
But, you know, a lot of people don't like this matchup as Fox.
Yeah. It's not that bad, but it's hard, especially at like a mid to low level.
Yeah, it's very punishing. Very punishing. The Pika is working well so far.
Good edge guard.
I mean, Gildo, like the only Pika they really have in Connecticut is Fire Blaster.
Really?
Yeah. They have a bunch of Kirbys, a few Yoshis, Fox or 2, a Ness now. Not really Pikas. A couple Falcons. But
that's interesting, actually.
I think there are quite a few regions that don't really have Pikas. For a long time, Texas didn't really have one. And,
that's true.
Renegade, aka
Gravy Fingers,
got really good.
Yep.
Ohio, I mean, for a while they didn't have a Pika. Pugs plays some Pika now, mostly Pika, I guess.
Yep.
But some of those regions don't really have that Pika practice.
That's too bad because it's a matchup you need to know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of how I feel about Florida, but with Kirby. We don't really have any good Kirbys.
I mean,
we have them.
You didn't for a while. You have guys that are getting there, like
we do have guys that are getting
Hung Daddy and Fenlit. And
that's right. We have Hung Daddy now. Yep. Those guys are both South Florida though, so it's like
it's harder to
far. It's very far.
Yeah.
3 or 4 hours drive.
Yeah, that's tough.
But I am excited that we have Hung Daddy now because he's very solid.
Bet you're excited to have Hung Daddy.
I'm excited to have my Hung Daddy, you know?
Oh, great edge guarding from JXC. Knows that Kirby can only go one direction with that up B. Just grab the ledge, throw out a move, knock him out. Gildo's got to start maybe playing a little more patient. He's kind of just running around frantically. He's got to let Pika come into your up tilt sometimes, you know? If you don't try it, you don't know if it'll work or not.
That is true. A lot of times you can really just throw it out. It's not a bad neutral choice.
Oh, I like that little exchange.
I kind of liked that tech in place. I thought he was going to tech in too. So did Gildo.
It's kind of great spacing there, just running at him, throwing out the nair right when he gets close to the ledge. There's another thing you can do. Sometimes you can, if you expect your opponent to continue running until they run out of room, you can say, all right, you're running out of room right about now, and then throw out a jump nair, or as Falcon, throw out an up smash.
Yep.
Something like that.
Ooh, that was a good read, but it just barely didn't connect.
Oh, he tried to do it again.
Yeah, he got stuck.
Good adaptation from JXC.
I also saw JXC, he upbeat out of... nice.
Yeah, very strong showing from his first game.
Yeah.
And a Pika that we didn't know he had.
Right, right. His Pika looked good. He upbeat out of like the Kirby down air, which a lot of people don't know that you can do on shield. So I was impressed to see that. It's definitely a tight window.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to play Pika in some of the matchups like Kirby and Fox, you got to be able to upbeat out of pressure. It's characters with high-pressured drills and jabs and stuff.
Yep. Oh.
Whenever Gildo gets like a down air and up tilt, he's not really maximizing as much as...
Right, I noticed that too. going for kind of weird options when there's like a more guaranteed follow-up in a lot of these situations.
Oh. If JXC is going to throw out an F smash, Gildo's got to go drop low as soon as possible and get to go for the DI.
Right. Or just slow fall, but wait out the forward smash if you have the opportunity.
Yeah, he tried to wait it out there. It didn't seem like he had time. Oh, here we go. Get him on the side. All
right, now that is a great punish right there.
Yeah.
That was really good.
There we go. That's maximizing Kirby's options. Oh, interesting. Into the back air. If when JXC goes off the stage like that, he doesn't have a lot of space.
That was great.
Gildo can punish JXC's recovery options with an F smash if he tries to run off and then ledge hop back on.
Okay.
That's like that. See, whenever JXC goes for that kind of a run off, jump on option, Kirby F smash at this percentage, probably gonna hit him. Just running into that grab.
Yeah, that runoff thing is only good as like a mix-up. It's definitely not safe once your opponent catches onto it.
I mean, it's smart of him to take advantage of that because a lot of people think that their space runs out with the stage.
Right, but you can just keep going.
Yeah, you can just treat. Ooh, gets him again with that nair. But yeah, you can kind of treat slightly off the stage as part of the stage.
That's a good way to think of it. Oh, we got a shield break. How are we going to punish here?
Get him on the side plat.
Up air. Okay, all right, we got something here. Oh, we got him off.
A little help from Wispy.
Oh, good back air. This might be it. Yep.
All right, good punish from Gildo. A little Wispy assistance, but great adjustment. Getting him off stage. Oh, this could be it right here.
Oh, up air.
He didn't have the right positioning to catch him in a down air after the forward air.
Oh, good roll.
Looks like JXC's getting a little shaken up here. Happens a lot when getting kind of tilted by Kirby.
Oh my god, that was the sweetest of spots.
That was perfect. I was like, no, he missed it.
I thought he missed it. That was the sweetest, like, it was like the magnet hands with Ness.
Okay, yeah. That's it for Gildo. He needs to make sure he takes his stock quick. Can't let JXC mount any sort of momentum.
Yep.
He wanted the F smash there too.
Yeah, don't let him build percent. Okay.
This should be a free
one
edge
more
guard.
strong hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Gildo bringing back game 2.
Got another game 3 on our hands.
JXC looking a little tilted. I mean, that happens when you play Kirby, man. It just gets in your head.
I definitely get tilted against Kirby.
Yeah, I think everyone gets a little tilted, even if they're like doing pretty well against Kirby. It's just a tilting experience. Nobody changing characters here.
Sticking it out the whole way.
Oh, great spacing from those two.
Okay.
JXC hasn't really found an option to edge guard Kirby when he still has his jumps. He's caught them quite well when he has to up B. Oh, is this it?
I almost thought he was going to go for the up B there. He went for the more guaranteed.
Everyone does the resin combo now. Everyone can do it. Yeah. There's the time when it was just like 2 people. It's so great to see everyone get like so much tech.
And that's the beautiful thing about having like we have so many more streams now and recording, and back in the day, nothing was getting recorded hardly. Right. You had like 1 tournament a year.
So Malachi, while we were playing, you were there. He said, you know, how long would it take me to get as good as you are? And I was like, really not that long.
Not long. Like this game is still wide open for anyone to join and get really good.
Back in the day, it would have taken like years and years. A couple months, man. Playing a whole bunch of people, you can get good.
Yeah. A lot of it also depends on your circumstances. Like if you have a good internet connection.
Or a good region around you.
Or a good region. You can absolutely climb the ranks. And it also depends on your mentality.
Right. We're assuming like a good mentality here. Very determined to win and, you know, take whatever.
And also willing to lose. I think that's even more important.
Yeah,
you have to be okay with losing because you're going to at first.
Yeah, Malachi kind of glossed on that too. It's like You know, when he's like, why are you going for this and pulling back because you're scared? It's just a friendly.
Yeah, he made a really good point about that, actually.
And sometimes you should do that in tournament, too. You shouldn't be afraid to mess up in tournament.
Yeah.
Especially at like a weekly or something. But, you know, it's okay to lose if you're going to learn from it. Oh, these guys are keeping it tied up. Got a good little crowd here watching this one.
Oh, yeah, we got a nice little circle here. People are hyped about
Kirby.
Gildo, JXC.
Oh.
Ooh, good spacing to get that back throw.
Yeah, hasn't been able to edge guard Kirby.
Yeah, he's struggling with edge guard, and it's not an easy one.
Yeah, I mean your best chance is to go out there and threaten him with back airs, try and get him to lower himself.
Right, and use jumps.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
that was a good
one.
Good. He threatened his space so fast.
Here.
Oh, he had that.
So that's something he was getting earlier. He just dropped it. Like JXC had that one. I don't know. He just didn't do anything. But fortunately, it didn't cost him too much.
Yeah, he's just gonna kill into the blast zone every stock, I think. Okay, that was a good forward smash.
Called him out last stock, 0%.
Game three.
Oh man.
Oh,
Great shield drop.
That down air was 30 damage.
And he's hitting him all over the side platform.
Oh, good get up attack though.
Yeah, that really saved him. Gildo's in his head right now. He's throwing out
he's in a
forward
bad
airs.
spot.
Yeah.
Oh, good down air.
Gildo clutching it out after
good stuff to Gildo.
getting a little bit handled that first game.
Yeah.
Really coming back and showing who's boss.
Experienced player showed, you know, what it takes to stay cool when you're down game 1.
Yeah.
See a lot of players crumble after that.
I feel like